man. We're going to start. We're going to start. So turn over to the book of Acts. So as I was thinking through this, and again, we were going to Skype in Brother Nislin, but as I was thinking through kind of a change of plans, and it just felt so appropriate to spend time in prayer for Emerald City, and so glad that we were able to do that, and actually I think this is providential, because I think that was the right thing to do. And so in with that, wanted to look at church planting in the Bible. So we're going to go to Acts chapter 11, and we're going to look at verses 19 through 26. And I have no idea how far we're going to get. We might just get past the intro. I don't know, and we'll have to pick it up again. But so I don't necessarily want to shortchange it. But Acts 11, 19 through 26. Okay, the Bible says, "Now they which were scattered abroad upon the persecution that arose about Stephen," okay, and the persecution was like they killed Stephen. Right? He was the first martyr. So that's persecution for sure. They traveled as far as Phoenice and Cyprus and Antioch, preaching the word to none but unto the Jews only. It always amazes me, right, that the early church, they scatter because of persecution, but they do not stop preaching the word wherever they go. But they were preaching to the Jews only. And some of them were men of Cyprus and Cyrene, which, when they were come to Antioch, spake unto the Grecians, preaching the Lord Jesus. And the hand of the Lord was with them, and a great number believed and turned unto the Lord. Then tidings of these things came unto the ears of the church which was in Jerusalem, the only church at that time. And they sent forth Barnabas, that he should go as far as Antioch, who, when he came and had seen the grace of God, was glad and exhorted them all, that with purpose of heart they should cleave unto the Lord. For he was a good man, speaking of Barnabas, and full of the Holy Ghost and of faith, and much people was added unto the Lord. Then departed Barnabas to Tarsus for to seek Saul, and when he had found him, he brought him unto Antioch. And it came to pass that a whole year they assembled themselves with the church and taught much people. And the disciples were called Christians first in Antioch. Let's go ahead and pray, and then we'll get into it. Lord, I thank you so much for a church that has a desire to see you move your hand, Lord. And we know that you are the head of the church, Lord. We know that you are in the business of planting and reproducing local New Testament churches. And I'm so thankful for this first example of the church at Antioch and how it was created and spawned from the church at Jerusalem. Lord, I pray that you would help us as we think about and continue to pray for Brother AJ, and just think about how it is that you work, Lord, and that we could continue that biblical model and pray for that. Lord, we thank you and we ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. So, the message is called When the Gospel Goes the Distance. And in doing some research, I love Tony, doing some research, we're thinking about things that go the distance. Like, the idea of going the distance would be it gets the job done, right? It goes all the way. And I found a story. Now we have, like, Teslas driving around and all kinds of hybrid vehicles. But early hybrid vehicles were not so great. In fact, there's one especially that was the antithesis of being able to go the distance. It was the General Motors EV1. The EV1 was the first mass-produced electric-only vehicle from a major auto manufacturer and was produced to comply with California's zero-emissions vehicle mandate. There was a ton of promise. A car for the masses. It was going to be the first one mass-produced that would reduce our dependence on gasoline and reduce emissions. And of course, this is not political, but now there's been reports basically talking about the carbon footprint of electric vehicles versus gasoline vehicles. And anyways, but that was the promise, right? Reduced emissions. The EV1 ended up in Time's list of 50 worst cars of all time. You see, the auto manufacturer said the car was good for a range of 70 to 100 miles. Now, the problem with electric cars is you got to charge this thing up. There was no Tesla supercharged infrastructure, right? So 100 miles, maybe get you past Olympia, out in towards Aberdeen, but not all the way. I don't know what happens when you're out in the middle there. The problem, though, wasn't the stated range. The problem was the range that people actually saw was about 40 to 45 miles. So that gets down to like Tacoma, maybe a little bit past that. Not very far. See, the purpose of a car is to like get you to your destination, where you want to go, right? The EV1 was an utter failure in being able to do that. See, when you can't go the distance, it's not only frustrating, but desired outcomes are left unrealized, right? Because you don't get to go where you need to go. In this text, right, you see that the gospel has the power to go the distance. And I'm going to, because of the time and how I'm going to split this up, I'm going to jump to kind of the end, and then we're going to work our way back, right? So this text, verse 26, in fact, is famous because it is where we are first called Christians, right? I mean, so probably most of you have heard that before, and the disciples were called Christians first at Antioch, and of course, Christians was not a nice thing or a popular thing. It was like little Christs, and it was said in a somewhat demeaning way, but hey, we own that because we ought to be like our Savior Christ, right? And so they were called Christians. That's super, super exciting, and I love that, and we identify with our Savior, and hopefully you do that today. You know, there are folks that, and I do this sometimes, but we talk about that we're believers, and I say that, right, sometimes, but that's super vague. Believing what? His own stuff, spiritual stuff, right? No, we're Christians because we follow Christ as our Savior. And that's what they were called, and I love it because we see them, right? Stephen is martyred. He dies after preaching a message that is very similar to Peter's, right? And calls out the leaders and the elders of Israel, except this time it didn't have the same effect. Can't help but think a little bit about Sunday's message on results. Great message. Was God in it? Yeah, he was in it. Didn't yield the same results. In fact, they killed him. But he was faithful. And so here we have the church, right? And they're scattered about because of that, because persecution's hard. And there's this guy we know called Saul, right, that we talked about, I think it was in Sunday school. And he's hot on the trail for a lot of these folks, going into their houses and getting families and women and men and putting them to jail to stop this thing called Christianity, but they're still preaching. Now, the cool thing to me isn't the fact that they are called Christians in verse 26. So, again, this is like the weirdest message ever. They went out, they preached, and we'll talk about kind of how they preached later, but they went out and they preached. People got saved. Right? I mean, that's what the text said, right? He said, and the hand of the Lord was with them, and a great number believed, 21, right? Because they were preaching Jesus Christ, and turned unto the Lord. So they're out, they're just preaching, and this isn't like they had a church pulpit to go to. They're just out telling people who Christ is and what he did for them and for them personally and what he can do for the people that they're talking to. That was the preaching, right? Some of them probably maybe preached in the street, whatever. We don't even know. We just know they were proclaiming Christ, and people got saved. And then they got saved, so the church in Jerusalem hears of this. They send Barnabas, who is an encourager, right? Son of consolation is the meaning of the name, and he goes out to find out what's going on, because the people that were out preaching were from the Church of Jerusalem. That was the only church. All right, so they send an authority, right, somebody who has authority from the church to go out and find out what's going on. And he finds that, hey, people are getting saved. And it's awesome. And they're coming together. And so he goes and he starts teaching them. And in fact, he goes to find Paul, right, Saul. And he brings Saul in to help and to teach. And what's so cool about this text, for me at least, is not just the fact that they're called Christians, is that we go from a group of believers, right, and the hand of the Lord was with them, and a great number believed. Then tidings of these things came in, and I'm going to get, who then came, and he had seen the grace of God, was glad, exhorted them all, that they would cleave unto the Lord, and he talks about who Barnabas was, and he found and brought him to Antioch, and they assembled themselves together with the church. the cool thing about verse 26, you go from there's one church in Jerusalem to people going out, preaching the gospel, sharing what Christ has done in their life and who he is from the Bible. God works. People get saved. They encourage themselves together in the Lord. They send a man, right, to go and lead them who has authority from the church of Jerusalem. And guess what they're called? They're called a church now. You see, there is a time when there is a group of believers. They are not a church. And then there is a time where a new church exists. It's not talking about the local church in Jerusalem, because he said they assembled themselves with the church. They didn't assemble with Jerusalem. That's not what he's talking about. It's talking about this big thing called the church. No. They assembled themselves together with the church. It's talking about there's a new thing in Antioch. It's called whatever, the First Baptist Church in Antioch. I don't know what it's called. It's called the church, right? The church in Antioch is what it's called. And that is like the 4-minute version, right, of what God's plan is for church planning. And we're going to get into it next week, I think, on how that happened and how God used the believers, right, and how they preached to not just the Jews, but the Grecians, and all of that, and how cool it is. But I want you to see this is the exact same model where we're sending out a man, Foundation sending out a man, Brother AJ, right, that he would go and that he would preach the Word of God, and that they would draw together some people that respond to the Word of God and get saved, right? And they're not, from a biblical standpoint, they're not their own church yet. They're still part, just like technically we aren't. Maybe next Wednesday I'll give an update on that. But we're still part of Foundation Baptist Church. But there's coming a time, right, when people respond to the Word of God, they grow, and there's enough of a nucleus there that then they become an autonomous local church. And that is God's plan. And if you know anything about the church in Antioch, it's awesome. Like the church in Antioch is awesome. I mean, when you talk about the pillar in the ground of the truth, right, which is the church, they were a huge keeper of the Word of God. And many of the Byzantine text types that we have, blah, 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 right, are out of that church in that area. Many of they were sent out, Paul and Barnabas and the missionary journeys that happened, and other churches were started out of that. And it was the epicenter, right, for explosive biblical growth, right? There's, Christelle and I were talking about like church how-to books this afternoon. Because everybody's got their, it's like the business field, right? How to grow your business, except it's how to go to your church. I mean, this is the biblical explosive model, right, for church. And the fact that, hey, we're supposed to go and we're supposed to reproduce, and then God grows that, and then that reproduces, and it's a multiplying model. It's a multiplying model. And just as an illustration of that, and maybe, I don't know, it gets me excited. I hope it gets you excited. Foundation Baptist Church, when we started this church, we had lost a number of people, actually, over the last year before we started. And so it was hard, because I think we were probably maybe running 50 to 60, maybe 50 on a Sunday, and then we left. And there were days when we had here like 30 people, and I'm like, yes, it's so awesome. And I'd go back to Foundation Sunday night, say, hey, how many people you have? Like 35. I'm like, oh, that was hard. So that was hard. So then we're kind of like 30 and 35, so we're like at 60. But if you look at it, we had 40, I think, on Sunday morning, and I think they're in like the 60s now, 70s. So you're like, collectively, and numbers aren't everything, right? But they do tell a bit of a story. Collectively now we're reaching 100, 110, right? Now we're going to start Emerald City Baptist Church. See, here's the thing with God's model. even if none of the churches get big, even if none of the churches become whatever, how many hundreds, or whatever the size of big is in your mind, right? With God's model of establishing and multiplying local New Testament churches, growth happens. Growth happens. That's the model. That's it, and people look at it, we want to have a mega church. No, why don't we just start a church 30 minutes down the road? And then another church 30 minutes down the road. That's the model, and that's what we have here. Yeah, they were called Christians, but man, it was the second church that was established. It's exciting. And so, really, because I don't have time for the message, all I can do is to say, I hope you are excited about, we get an opportunity to be engaged in God's plan. I mean, every Sunday and Wednesday, you get an opportunity in God's plan, engaged in God's plan. We're at a church plant. You are church planters, right? So that's true. But not just in our own, right? We get to help the planting of another church. I'm so grateful for a pastor that has the vision that when he goes down to 30 or 35, that he can suck it up and be faithful. And then plant another one. I mean, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's biblical. It's biblical. And so I hope you'll join us. You'll go out there. And if you can't join us, right, this isn't to guilt you. If you can't join us, pray. Pray. Because you can pray, right? I mean, some people, they're not able to walk. Some people got to work. Other things that have got to happen, and we understand it. But you can pray. Everybody can pray. So as we were praying, and I was just thinking, it would be really cool, in addition, and if you guys are up for it, is Sunday morning, I will give you all AJ's phone number, and if everybody could pray for him and text him in the morning, like when you get up, pray for him, just text him. And that we could be an encouragement, right, to somebody who is stepping out and doing because he's hoping for verse 26, right? That's what he wants. He wants to have people that were not called Christians, that are called Christians, where there was no church, to be a church. And that's what he's striving for, and he's trying to do God's plan there, that we could be an encouragement to him, right? And in doing so, further the will of God and see a good, independent, right, Baptist church there established in West Seattle. That'd be amazing. I don't know about you, but I love what we're doing here, and I can't ever imagine leaving and not being a part of that. But at the same time, that's how missions work. We get to be a part of this, and we get to be a part of Brother AJ, and we get to be a part of Metro Manila, and we get to be a part of Uganda and all these other things, right? But let's make sure that we are focused right, on God's plan of starting churches. That's not how I thought that message was going to go. But we were at 8:15, and so I'm going to text or email everybody information. The address was at 3000, I think, 3000 California Avenue. So I'm going to text that out or email that out, as well as AJ's phone number. So that way, and I know other people are going to be texting him and messaging him and everything else, but to have like a church text you, it's just awesome. Like I want to be as encouraging as possible and have the Lord use us to do that, so that he's pumped up to do right whatever is best for the Lord. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and pray, and then we will be dismissed. Lord, I thank you so much just for an opportunity to serve you. Lord, I thank you for servants that are willing to maybe forego some desires that they have to do what it is that you say ought to be done. To go and to preach the gospel to every creature, to go and plant churches, to seek and to save the lost, Lord, through your gospel. And I pray that that's exactly what would really start here this Sunday. I pray that W Baptist Church would be able to be a blessing in that, Lord, not just in outreach, but in encouragement and in prayer, and Lord, in all, that souls would be saved and that you would be glorified. We thank you for your model. Lord, we thank you for using uh, men and women that are not worthy to be used. But Lord, I just pray that you would enable us now. We ask this in Jesus' name.